Most journals in the social sciences focus fairly heavily on the theoretical contributions of the paper. AMD is different. We believe that studies of phenomena are as important as theoretically driven papers. My name is Steve Barley. I teach at the University of California, Santa Barbara in the Technology Management program. I am on the advisory board for the Academy of Management Discoveries. I think AMD is looking for papers that are surprising, that open up a world or a way of viewing a phenomenon, or perhaps even a set of findings that may not be counterintuitive, but are not well understood or well discussed within the larger literature. We really are not looking for papers that make incremental contributions to a line of research that's been going on for a while. Social scientists call this often gap-filling research, right? We're not looking to fill gaps, like we're looking to open entire niches. When I get a paper from AMD, I'll print it out, I'll read it carefully, I'll annotate, I'll think about the paper for a while, right? I'll be asking questions like, could this paper be easily published in another journal in which the gaps don't need to be so large? Is there a message here that is somehow surprising, that makes us think, that particularly makes someone think who might not be in the narrow subspecialty that the author is writing from? That's the kind of filter that I'm using. I'm looking for a paper that's going to have an impact. I think the first thing a reviewer should think about is never agreeing to review more papers per unit time than it can actually handle. If you get a stack of papers that need your input, you're going to pay less attention to any one paper than it probably deserves. But assuming that you've accepted a paper for review, I think that the biggest challenge is trying to come at the paper from the perspective of the author, as opposed to come at the paper from your perspective. You don't want to tell an author, I don't think, what theories they should be using. It is, I think, within your purview to focus on the methods that the author has used and to assess whether they're adequate for the job. One of the most important things that AMD offers an author is a quick decision. I've seen journals move from asking for one revision, maybe two revisions, to where it's not uncommon now for authors to get asked to do 3, even 4 R&Rs. So AMD is dedicated to making a yes or no decision after the first round of revisions. It means the author doesn't have to wait 1 year, 2 years to know that the paper is going to be published. We're to try to be very fair.